It is started.
I'm.
Actually, she's not even ready.
It's not even anywhere near
It's
me.
on.
Are you sure it's working?
I'm absolutely positive.
I'm so irritated with that voice. I
Why?
want to fucking muck duck you.
What the flick?
Oh my god.
I can already hear him.
Well, okay, I've been gone all day.
Since You've
He
Been
just
Gone
misses
by
me.
Kelly Clarkson is one of the best songs ever made.
Oh my god. I just want y'all to know he's been doing that voice for 2 days. It went from Michael Caine to this.
Actually, it's been like a day and a half.
2 days, yesterday and today.
Well, if you want to get technical. It's the stupidest fucking voice ever.
Oh my god. Is this still plugged in? I think I accidentally.
You didn't. It's fine.
Shut up. I'm so tired.
Happy
Poop day.
Happy July of the 4th. I guess.
There were literally
Happy Nathan. Happy hot dog eating contest day.
Yeah. There were literally people dressed in American flag shit from head to toe, and I don't get it.
No, I do, but I don't. What do you want to talk about? Oh, welcome
Yeah, welcome
to the back
to the back
podcast.
podcast.
What?
Yo, and your voices.
Voices? What do you mean voices? What do you mean voices?
They talk to me. I cannot get this open.
By the way, what she's trying to
I'm
get open
fighting
is
for my life with a
By
water
the way,
bottle.
what she's trying to get open is a water bottle.
Got it. Nailed it. I don't care if they heard that. I'm dehydrated.
All right, now what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
We can't talk about what's on my mind.
Okay.
It's too
what's near
divisive.
your mind? What's near your mind?
I'm telling you, all of it is too divisive.
What's outside of your mind?
Someone bring me a burger.
Ring you a burger?
Bring me a
Oh.
burger and fries and onion rings. I'm so hungry. I've had literally 130 calories today since 5 a.m.
Facts.
I'm just really trying not to pass out sitting here. Anyhow, I don't know. I thought I don't know. I was hoping that I'd make enough money to get home early enough so we could watch Sinners and then talk about that, but that didn't happen. It's fighting for my life to make money today.
I feel like I need to sneeze, and I know it's gonna go away, and I'm so mad. That's got to be top 10 most annoying feelings that shouldn't be annoying.
Well, you like sneezing. I hate sneezing.
I love sneezing. I think actually there's a lot of people who do like sneezing, and I just think they're not pregnant people or former pregnant people who now pee when they sneeze. I've given you superpowers. Are they useful?
No.
That's debatable. But I've given you superpowers.
They're not useful at all.
That's amazing. You go to Charles Xavier School of Mutants. What's your power?
I pee when I
pee when I sneeze
or cough
or cough
or jump too hard
or laugh
or laugh too hard.
Actually, I just pee all the time. Call me Mrs. P.
I was gonna say call me. Never mind.
No, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
You don't.
No.
I've been introducing Dakota to reality legends.
Oh, Boston Rob.
Well, okay, actually,
Boston Rob is my goat.
Amber.
Amber.
Boston Rob, if you're out there, you have a new fan.
Not number one fan.
Just a new fan.
No, the number one fan.
The number one fan.
Yeah, I refuse to watch anything he doesn't win in because I think they've cheated him out of it. I don't understand how he cannot win. The only time I accepted him not winning is when Amber won. I refuse.
So that's the only, you've watched other Survivors, but not really paid attention because when I watched them, you were in the room.
Well, I think I watched when Tony won.
I know you watched when Tony won, yeah.
But if you're going to ask me if any other Survivor season going to beat that, no. Nothing's gonna beat that.
It's crazy going back and rewatching it and realizing for real just how
You had a
cult-like it
cult.
was.
You had a cult.
That was insane.
Amazing.
And then also I introduced him again. I watched Big Brother. You definitely watched it with us,
Yeah.
but I guess you didn't really. You were too young when I watched.
Oh, the Ian season.
Yeah, Ian.
Well, no, I
season.
watched it.
Well, you
yeah.
watched it,
I
yeah,
watched
but I guess
it.
you didn't remember it.
I just remember, yeah, I remember because it was over a decade ago,
Yeah,
and I watched it once. It was before streaming, where you could rewatch stuff.
yeah,
And I was like 8,
yeah.
So I watched it, and I remember Ian winning. It's just I guess I don't remember the Dan funeral thing.
Which is
You know?
insane because it's so. It's one of the greatest moments in reality television. What the fuck is that noise?
You do that every time. It's the
It's
computer.
the computer.
I don't understand. When will you learn? When will you learn?
Because it freaks me out.
That your action have consequences.
But anyhow, Dan is I do think the best Big Brother player to have ever played. Because he won his first season and then made it to the final in his second season. I don't think he's done any more other than that. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I feel like you heard me say I've had a hard day out delivering groceries in the heat,
Yeah.
right? And had nothing to eat really.
Yeah.
And you said, how many ways may I annoy her?
Well, I wasn't doing this on purpose, I wasn't. I just started doing this. I wasn't like, hey, let me do this thing. I know it's going to annoy my mother. I said, oh, I'm just going to do this thing. I fidget.
Okay.
I have ADHD. Whatever.
I can't believe you're yelling that at the person.
You're going to
who definitely
deny my
has it.
existence?
Oh my god.
She's denying my existence.
Anyhow, what did you want to talk about?
I don't know.
We gotta talk about something.
Great big world.
Hold on.
Something. Say something, actually. What?
I need your help because my brain is very, very tired.
Okay, let me think. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Well, I thought we were gonna talk more about reality television, but you don't seem to want to do that. So
It's not that I don't want to do that. There's not much to talk about it. Because, it was, I'm not going to remember everything that happened. And I was I like the seasons I watch, but I'm not a reality TV head.
yeah,
It's
sad for me because I don't have anybody to talk to really about that stuff.
Sorry.
About the ones that I watch, anyway. I'm still debating if I'm gonna start this season of Love Island. So far, it doesn't seem like I will. If there's only one outcome that'll make me watch it.
Don't tell me.
It's so loud.
It's not. I promise. If you're worried about getting picked up on the microphone,
No, I'm not worried about
The
that.
microwave
It's
it.
annoying me.
I guess I'm just used to it. What? Something in your face? Bug?
It was
Hair?
hair, but I
Hair.
thought it was a bug. There was a mosquito this morning. Before I left, I tried to get it. I thought it was a spider at first in the kitchen, but it was a mosquito. There's no point to them.
Both?
I think there's a point to spiders, but there's definitely not a
Well,
point
mosquito
to
isn't it supposed to
mosquitoes.
be human population
That's what
control?
Andy always said, and it irritates me. Population control. Population control. We
You could
need
say
some
there- you could say
population
there's no
control.
point to humans, you know what I mean? Earth's probably much better off without us.
It would be a lot better off without us.
So, if you want to go there.
What's your favorite, cookout food?
Baked beans.
Whoa, that was so fast.
Because it's the easiest answer. It's the best. Beans. It's filling. It's scrumptious.
Over a burger or a hot dog?
Yeah,
or
every day.
Ribs
Every day.
or
All day.
brisket?
All day.
Okay, Schmidt.
All day. Only thing maybe cornbread.
Mm.
But is that cookout food?
I mean, it can be, but I don't.
No, I think it's just
seriously,
I don't think that's
yeah.
cookout food.
Really love a good potato salad,
Gross.
but that's not my favorite.
Yeah, because then it gets hot. Because if it's cookout, it's gonna get hot. I want a hot potato salad.
I just love anything off the grill.
Well,
a
potato salad is
smoker.
off the grill.
I know. I said potato salad's not my favorite.
I just realized I don't even like. I like. It has to be my. I don't really like. I don't really like grilled hot dogs or grilled hamburgers or
Oh my
grilled
God, I
sausage.
love grilled hot dogs.
I'll do
Hamburgers.
ribs or chicken, but like I don't really like those meats. I'm not about them. Arby can keep those.
I get it.
I know you get it. I hear him going in my room, and I'm
Oh my God, is that what that was?
yeah. I thought it was a fucking ghost at first. I was like, oh, we're about to be murdered.
And I was like, wait.
What the dog doing?
Who's it in the house? I was like, isn't the door locked? Do you have food in there?
No, I cleaned a little anything that was in there
Okay.
and in here.
And he's just going to go sniff around, trying to figure out where we are.
Yeah. If he finds a cockroach, that would be great.
There's no way that thing is still there, Dakota.
It's a cockroach. He's probably waiting for me to take one step on that bed, and it's gonna surprise me. He's gonna do a swanton bomb off the fucking
Surprise,
ceiling.
motherfucker!
Fucking three things: no cockroaches, no snakes, no spiders.
Well, I know there's no snakes in Ireland, and I think there's no spiders. You think they don't have roaches?
I hope not.
It'd be the perfect place ever if they didn't.
I'll look it up.
That'd be amazing.
Does Ireland, does Erieland have cock? Ugh, I don't know
Yo.
why I did that.
Yo.
Oh, there are, but they're not native.
They're not native, then how are they
They
there?
have become established, particularly in urban areas, due to being brought in with imported goods and luggage. Common
Gross.
species include the German cockroach and the O cockroach.
Okay, let's stop talking about it. I'm grossed out now.
Cockroach.
Dakota.
But there's not snakes. In order of I can handle, right? Can't handle any of them, but if I had to, cockroaches is number one. That's probably easiest. Then probably spiders and then snakes. I really don't like snakes. Snakes are the freakiest things ever on this earth.
No, but it's like way easier to avoid them unless you live in
Do
Australia.
you know how fast snakes are? Do you know how fast snakes
I've
are?
never clocked a snake.
They can eat a whole elephant.
Fast?
I mean, they'll put a venom in you that
And-
makes you paralyzed, and then they consume you.
They
I don't know
really
where
eat
it
an
goes.
elephant?
I'm pretty sure one of them can. Can a snake eat an elephant? No, but some large snakes like pythons and anacondas can consume large prey.
To say, I don't think that they're eating anything near that big.
They can eat a human though, I bet.
Oh, stop.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't mess with snakes.
I think it's weird to me when
I was
they're,
telling
like,
you, if
people
I'm-
have a pet and they're like, it's so cute.
If I meet the most beautiful woman, the most beautiful personality, she's rich. There's someone rich in there, right? She's uber talented, uber smart, but she has a snake. Even if it's locked in a room, I'm done. No, I'm sorry. Never.
That's your deal breaker?
Yes.
What about spiders? You know it's a deal breaker too.
If no, because I just don't trust them being kept in a cage.
What about rats?
I'm fine with rats.
Ugh.
I'm not like I wouldn't prefer it. It's like rat's not my preference, right? I'm not like, oh, you got a rat? Oh, come here, girl. No, it's not that. I'm not fucking with the turtles, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
But like, yeah, when you compare it to the things that eat rats, as in snakes, no. Lizards,
Yeah, I
I'm
think-
fine with. Like a
Lizard?
Komodo
Yeah.
dragon. Like it still freaks me out. Honestly, like I don't think reptiles at all should be kept as pets. Like if they need like well, I guess you could say the thing about fish. I was gonna say if they need like a place if they can't live,
You mean sanctuary?
make a sanctuary. If they need a
Yeah.
sanctuary, then no, I don't think they should be kept indoors. Just leave them in their own natural sanctuary, the wilderness,
Habitat.
the habitual sanctuary.
Habitat.
The habitat. Leave them in their own sake. No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of going 100 miles per hour with no steering wheel.
Yeah, I don't think I'd date somebody that had a snake or a spider.
It's really only gonna be. I think the only. These are the pets that I won't even question. Right, cats and dogs. First of all, right.
Mm-hmm.
Turtles, exception. Love me some turtles. If it's a snapping turtle, that's a little different.
Well, that's
You're
wait, no,
crazy.
is that a reptile?
Yes.
I am tired. Okay.
The only other option is amphibian, and it's not an amphibian. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, turtles fine. Hamsters, guinea pigs,
frogs. Do
as
people
long
have
as
pet
not, as long as that's
frogs?
poisonous, yeah, you can have a frog. I still think it's like, nah, frogs are cool. As long as it's not poisonous or endangered.
Birds.
Fish, fine. Fish as long as it's like a shark or something or an
Birds?
eel.
Birds.
Bird, no, I'm sorry. Bird people are weird to me. They're literal dinosaurs and they shit everywhere. Remember that scene in Scary Movie? I'm traumatized from that scene in Scary Movie. That's what I think's gonna happen if I meet a bird. And I don't want one that mocks me too. So no parrots. You know what I mean?
Do you know
I don't
crows can talk?
Crows?
Yeah.
Of course they can. They're creepy. This probably was telling Edgar Allan Poe how to write his fucking poems. What else is okay? Or I won't bat an eye at. I fuck with pigs. If you have a farm, you know what I mean? If you have a farm,
Goats.
if you have a farm,
Little baby goats.
goats, pigs, horses, horses. Is that horses?
I just think it's horses. It's horses.
It's horses.
It's horses.
Horses. Pigagies. Shep.
Huh?
Sheep.
Oh.
Is sheep the plural? Is one sheep a shep?
No. These just sheep.
Yeah, I own one shep.
That is weird, actually.
Or I have many sheeps. Sheeps.
No,
sheep.
I'm pretty sure the
Yeah,
plural
it's just
of
one of
sheep
those
is
one
sheep.
where it's just sheep and sheep.
That's weird, actually. Words are weird.
Yeah.
Humans are weird. I'm so tired. It just hit me, like, because I'm finally, like, still for more than 5 minutes
Yeah.
and not in the heat.
Heat of the moment.
It wasn't even that, like, it's not even, it wasn't that hot at the beginning of the day because it was overcast and, like, misting.
Yeah.
But then, like, out of nowhere, I guess because the sun came out and it's still clouds, so it's really humid.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it would rain today, like, hardcore all day.
Hardcore rain. Look at it pitter patter on the
I was
streets.
hoping nature would be weeping for our
Ooh.
society.
Okay. Writer. I forgot the word for
Were
a
you
minute.
gonna say poet?
I was gonna say poet.
Okay, wordsmith.
I hope nature would be weeping today.
I am inside like a winner, crying like a winner on the inside.
Yeah. What's your favorite tree?
That's my favorite.
Because you know mine's weeping willow.
Yeah, I don't.
It's the best tree.
Fucking weird.
That's not weird. Trees literally give us life, okay? Trees give us life. It's not weird to have a favorite tree.
I like flowering trees.
But which flowering tree?
I don't know what they're called.
What's a flowering tree?
Like trees that have like
Flowers?
You know, like the ones that are purple that
Yeah.
we've seen down here.
Hibiscus?
I don't know what that
Hibiscus?
is. That is not a hibiscus.
I
I don't know what it's called, but I know it ain't that.
Chrysanthemums?
Those are flowers. You're just naming flowers.
What tree is purple?
Oh.
Jacaranda.
Let me see.
Jacaranda?
Let me see.
Jacaranda?
Yeah, that one. Also, there's another one that used to be at the
I
town.
was thinking of Wisteria. Wisteria. Are really cool.
I do like those.
And Demon Slayer.
There's a tree in where we used to live at the townhomes, and one other home somewhere around here has that same tree. And I can't remember where. And what it is like in this, like, right, I think at the beginning of spring, it has flowers. Like most times it's just, leaves, right?
Yeah.
And then it flowers, and it's like these like I think it's yellow in the middle and like wispy purple flower things, and it smells amazing. But like they fall off really easy too. And I don't know, I just love it so much. It's probably my actual favorite tree, but I don't know what it's called. And then after that would be Wisteria. And then after that, I don't know. Like what are the really tall ones like in the redwoods? Is that what it is? Redwood?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. Those scare me though cuz they're so tall.
I like those.
Like you'd feel so insignificant next to it.
No, I love that.
Especially cuz like trees are like when they're that big like that, they're really old.
Whatever that feeling or phenomenon is the same reason I like looking up at the stars.
No, it scares me.
I love it.
Mm.
I could literally, if it's a starry night, no pollution, which is hard to find, right? And I can see all the stars. I could stay there forever.
When I walk Jackson in the morning, a few mornings now, because it's still dark out when I'm walking him.
Yeah.
I've noticed how like what do you call it? How clear it is.
Yeah.
There's also this one. I don't think it's a star. I think it's a satellite because it's so bright.
I guess.
Which is kind of weird.
Maybe it's Jupiter.
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's drops of Jupiter. Any train fans
over here?
Any train fans out there? Shout out Train. Whatever they're doing.
I thought somebody was here because I can hear their car. It's irritating me. I just basically want no noise, but not no noise because, that bothers me too. Just pleasant ambient noise. Right now, everything's not pleasant.
You want to live by the sea?
If it wasn't someplace where there's hurricanes.
Wouldn't that be smashing?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Mrs. Lovett?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Sweeney Todd.
So if I live by like the ocean, I'd want it to be like
Cake by the
West
ocean.
Coast.
Shout out DNC.
Not East Coast because hurricanes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that it's not pretty. I just don't want to deal
Shout
with.
out Khalid. The city where the sun don't shine. And I just want to live.
I just got dizzy, actually.
Yeah, I just do that to people. My words are so amazing that I give you vertigo. I actually get really bad vertigo.
Yeah.
And you don't for some reason. It's not hereditary. Shout out Florence Pugh. No, that's Midsummer. I don't know who's in Hereditary. I haven't seen either. I get them confused sometimes. Shout out horror films in general. Shout out Stephen King. Shout out Alfred Hitchcock.
Shout out mental illness.
Yeah. Shout out Zach Fox.
I really legitimately want to meet him.
It's funny because you're on that wave and I've been on that wave for. It's like it's a weird role reversal because normally that's your opportunity because you're alive longer.
You're about to say a lot older?
No. What's the polite way to say you're my mom? What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, you're my mother, and you're alive.
I'm sorry, I'm alive too.
No, that's not. Oh my god.
That was really loud. Sorry.
The gulping?
Yeah. I'm sorry to our listeners. It's only been 23 minutes. I swear to God, it feels like it's been so long.
23. Shout out LeBron. Shout out MJ.
What is going on with you today?
Nothing's going on with me.
Lord. People.
Yeah.
So I spent most of my time shopping today talking to my friend Rhonda.
Shout out Rhonda.
2 hours, yeah. And she walked.
Shout out Ronda Rousey, UFC.
She's across from where her house. I guess there was a car show going on.
Nice.
And she walked over to it. And she was like, when I first got here, because I think I had to put her on hold for a minute, or she had, like when I was doing delivery. And again, she's like, when I first got here, I was like, these are some crappy cars. She was in the parking lot.
Bad cars?
Oh, it's the parking lot. It wasn't the car show. It was the people that drove there.
Oh.
To the car. She was like, what's this Honda Accord? I was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be like, I can see this any day, every day. But she did get a cool little Hot Wheel.
Ooh.
I think for her grandson. A Mustangs in the 80s. I can't remember what year.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. For $2. I don't even know how much Hot Wheels are now, but I feel like they're more than $2 now.
I don't know. Like I don't.
They were like $2 when you were a kid.
I don't even. I'm curious what the most expensive Hot Wheel is at. What's your guess? My guess is
Like,
I'm
well,
gonna look it up with the most expensive Hot Wheel, and then I'm gonna say my guess is 30,000.
damn. I was just gonna say $2,000.
Well, Hot Wheels are like one of the most popular toys ever. So I gotta think most expensive. Can't spell expensive tree. No, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheel. Hot Wheel. Most valuable Hot Wheel cars ever on caranddriver.com. So you know they're real.
Wow.
At 22, we have $1. What the hell? At 21, we have something at 3,000. So I'm already eclipsing you. Let's go to number 1 and skip all this extra. Oh wow, the 1969 pink rear-loading beach bomb is 169,000.
Jesus, let me see what that looks like.
It looks horrible. Like I mean, when I say it looks like my kid could have painted it.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute. What?
That's cute. It looks like it
Has a surfboard in the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it has a surfboard in the back.
Surfboard. Shout out Beyonce.
Oh
Shout out
my
Nick-
god.
Shout out Nick Miller.
I'm gonna
Surfboard.
fucking
Shout
punch
out
you.
New Girl. Shout out New Girl. Oh, the 1968 over Chrome Mustang is 40K.
That's nice.
That one should be worth 169. Number 3 is another over Chrome Camaro. Sorry, not a Mustang. I know I offended some people.
Yeah,
there.
when she was looking for Mustang, she was like, "Oh, they have his Corvette at first," and I was like, "I know those are ugly cars. I just don't think Corvettes look good."
Corvette. What? What is your favorite car brand? The Jep?
I mean, yeah, it is probably Jeep, but I don't know if that's
Is
like
it Jeep
SUV.
or Mustang? Is it Jeep or Mustang?
Like if you're talking just car, I mean, it was Mustang growing up, but
if
I also
a one car company, right, or brand,
that would be Ford.
if one car brand, not company, if one car brand just sponsored you for no reason and they gave you anything in their inventory, what brand would it be?
It probably would be Jeep.
You know what mine would be?
Audi.
No, it used to be, but it's changed.
Give me a hint.
I don't want to get the country confused. Hold on. German.
The
What I thought.
Volkswagen.
I think it's owned by Volkswagen.
What is it?
Porsche.
Oh, you want a Porsche?
Porsche, yes.
You want a Porsche?
Porsche.
Porsche.
It's Porsche.
Porsche.
It's you got me so mad. I started singing.
You started contacting your ancestors.
I started putting them in the bayou.
I can't beat this white woman. She's my my mother.
Good Lord.
I
I want a Porsche Taycan.
A Porsche.
I
want a Porsche.
Lose my mind. Electric. I'll show you what it is, right? And ignore the color because I want a different color. This is it. It's the electric one. It's Taycan.
Okay. I don't think that looks good, but that's a
This
personal
looks
opinion.
amazing.
I like boxer cars.
Well, good for you. Shout out Olivia Rodrigo.
I swear to God, this better not continue after we record.
It's not.
I don't want any more shout outs for the rest of the day.
Imagine I just start doing that and like as part of my vocabulary. I'd be the most annoyed person ever.
Was it also like whenever one of the times whenever I was going in to do a shop today,
Yeah.
and of course like I have her when I'm talking to her when I'm in the car, it's on the Bluetooth for the car, right? But then I have to take her off and put my headphone in to transfer that over so I can still talk to her because I'm leaving the car.
Yeah.
And of course, when it does that, it's like, what did she say? Oh, whenever because I have to hit the thing that says transfer to phone, and the voice is like transfer to phone, and I don't know why, but I have to say that after her. I mean, I know why, ADHD. I have to mimic.
No, that's just weird.
It's like it's a compulsion. I can't not do it. So like when it did it, I was like, transfer to phone, and I have to do it as close to her as possible. It's like, but it's like the same thing when you're like, shout out. I was like, well, like, I mean, I have weird things too.
Yeah. Well, that's not weird. I'm not weird. What do you mean?
Are you really trying to sit here and say you're not weird? That's
Oh.
what we're doing today.
To each their own. What?
We get like the douche jar for a new girl.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a douche jar. It's gonna be like a weird jar, and then
Weird
you have to
jar.
put money in every time you're weird. I mean, I would too. So we'd be rich real soon.
Or broke.
Or broke,
Depending
yeah.
on the way you look at it. I guess that calls say I'm a pessimist. But that's basically our version of the jar half empty or half full.
It's just crazy.
I was like,
'cause
it's gonna be
I think
broke.
out of the two of us, you're an optimist versus my
I
pessimism.
don't know if I'm an optimist or I'm a pessimist.
I'm a
I really don't
realist.
know. I am a realist.
Shout out Iggy Azalea.
No.
I just wanted to make you angry. Oh my god. What were we talking about? I don't remember. Oh, cars. Sorry. But not really.
Not really.
Well, no, it's just like a little side tangent. Sorry, I don't mean to keep yawning. I'm just so tired. Is this do I have a
You have an arm? A
What's
scratch?
right here?
You
Is
do have
that
a scratch.
scratch?
Yeah, you have a scratch. You
cheese
scratch
and Cracker
yourself.
Jacks?
Yeah.
That's another ADHD thing. Just injuring yourself and not knowing it until later.
What now?
Oh no, I felt something on me.
I was looking at you and I saw absolutely nada.
I think I'm hallucinating from lack of food and water and sleep.
Acting crazy over here.
I hate people so much.
Why? Because the lawnmower outside?
That too.
Oh.
No, just like the fucking like.
Just in general? Just in general?
No, I showed you the fucking
yeah,
message from the customer, and it's just like, you know, when I dropped it off, right? And you have to take a picture for proof that it was delivered.
Yeah.
I made sure that those fucking raspberries were in that picture, so they can't lie and say you're telling me that every shopper you had couldn't find 12-ounce raspberries and only got you a 6-ounce and decided in their common sense brain that when somebody wants 12-ounce and there isn't any, so you get 6-ounce, that you'd only get 1 6-ounce. That's what you're telling me, every single shopper? So yeah, I made sure to take a picture of that so they couldn't lie on me and go back and be like, this wasn't delivered. I wanted to put my foot
Careful
up
now.
their so-called patootie.
Careful now.
Well, I actually had way worse words in text. It's not to them. I wouldn't do that. There's so many times I want to be like when they were like, leave the receipt in there. And we're not allowed to. Like, it's literally one of the things after checkout.
Yeah.
You have to take a picture of the receipt. Like, if it's a big receipt, I take like a lot of pictures, right?
Yeah.
So you get everything in there. And then afterwards, you have to hit a button that says, confirm you are keeping the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what that's for. It's basically like, so that way the person can't go and tell them that items were missing, but then also
Get a refund?
Yeah. From the store.
They can't game the system.
Yeah. I wanted so badly when they sent that message to just be real petty with them, but I didn't. I said nothing because I know if I said anything, it was going to come across real bitchy.
Proud of you.
I still lost $3 on that. They still took $3 away because people tip bait.
Tip bait.
That's the other thing. I was talking to Rhonda because Rhonda owns a restaurant, right?
Restaurant.
Yeah. It really sucks she's in Ohio because if
What
she
kind of
was
restaurant?
here,
She in Cleveland?
no,
Rhonda Black?
no,
Wow.
but she has a lot of black friends.
That means nothing.
But no, she's a white woman. I think they have a changing menu.
So they don't have so they're indecisive?
I mean, like, no, it's just that, like
what's the genre of
don't
food?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Americana?
Like,
American?
yes, but no, because I know they definitely do some like really interesting stuff. Like we were talking, like
You
they're
can't name one dish.
no, I cannot.
But you know it's interesting.
Yes, because she posts pictures of the food she makes
How?
sometimes.
So you can't even remember one of the pictures?
Well, I think there was tacos one time.
So tacos one time. Is it
Yeah.
like one of those
It's like a
not
cafe.
kitchens? You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
a kitchen. Like, Like, it's a sit-down restaurant, right? But
Yeah.
so we were talking about that, about how she's like, I don't understand
I
why
love how
people...
imagine we do all this and eventually it's like, oh yeah, she just owned the Golden Corral.
No. No, it's like an actual, her and her husband, it's their restaurant, right? And she's like, I don't understand why the people that bitch about not wanting to tip, right? And
Yeah.
saying, oh, you want us to pay the servers a living wage. Well, here's the thing. And this is like waiting tables. She's saying for her servers make $40 to $50 an hour.
What the hell?
We're only working like 4-hour shifts.
Still.
I know, right? I never made that during the day. I think they might only be open at night. I'm not sure. There are some restaurants that
It's
do
a
that.
weird
They're only
restaurant you're
open-
describing, by the
No,
way.
there's lots of restaurants that are only open during certain hours. There's there's barbecue places around here that literally will only stay open until they run out of food and then they're closed for the day. But I'm saying, like, she's like, my servers, she's like, my servers would not work for no tips because they make more money. She's like, I couldn't afford to pay them 40 or 50 an hour. That wouldn't work out. And but her thing is, like, also, we live in a country where tipping is a thing. Why are you angry about it?
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you will take your happy ass over to Europe and try to tip them and piss them off, because that's not a thing there. Culturally, they do get paid a living wage to do what everything's built in.
Yeah.
But then come back here and be like, I shouldn't have to tip. Fuck off. What? Who's mowing on the 4th of fucking July? Not that I love this day anyway, but just give it a rest.
On the 4th of fucking July. Who the hell is mowing?
All I'm saying is people are terrible. And you really learn how terrible they are when you are in the service industry.
You really know how terrible people are when you have to interact with people.
That's
Once you get to talk to a person, you're gonna find out you don't like people.
don't. I will say that that better not be our yard, because our yard does not need to be mowed.
Mowed. Why'd you sound? You're from the Midwest. What? Man, our yard does not need to be mowed. That was Irish. I don't know what the fuck that was. A rough.
I was gonna say something.
Drink water from the bubbler.
Oh, that was the other thing today. She's like, because she's in Ohio. She's like, I didn't realize that people didn't say "ope."
Ope. Ope.
I say it because
You know what my version of ope is?
my bad.
Shit. Shit.
You know, like you have to get through through an aisle. Shit.
Oh. Ope.
That's what it is. It's like annoying. You're like, oop, oh, get through.
Okay, let me put my mind. Like, get through like a movie theater aisle?
No, or like you're at the grocery store and you need to get around somebody.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm polite with it. I'm just polite with it, you know? My bad, yeah, my bad.
My bad.
My bad.
Yeah. I do say "oh," but I think that I picked that up when we were living in Wisconsin, and I was just like, oh, it works.
Let me squeeze right there by you.
But she didn't realize. Also, she didn't know what dots were.
Dots. Oh,
The
like
candy.
the candy? Yeah. I thought you meant like dots. I was like, okay.
I was like, how is that like a Southern thing?
No, it's like an old people thing. And she's like,
She's older than me, Dakota.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What? I don't understand.
Because we were talking about.
Pretty sure dots were the main food source in the Great Depression.
Shut up. I was talking about how I like simple foods, you know?
Like dots.
Yeah. But we were talking about textures too, and I was like, probably gonna like candy like dots is because it's hard but also like chewy. And so I like that sensation texturally. And she was like, I don't know what dots are. And then my mind was blown because I'm like, they're at most movie theaters. I'm very confused.
Would you consider fruit snacks candy? Because
Fruit
think I would.
snacks?
I think they are candy, and we don't like. I think we like to pretend they're not candy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Legitimately, why is that so loud?
Like, because gummy bears are candy, right?
Yeah.
So why aren't fruit snacks candy? You know what I mean?
Because they're not. They're fruit snacks. I think it depends on the fruit snack too.
The Scooby-Doo fruit snacks are most definitely candy. So if you can't see through your thing, it's most definitely
He
candy.
just came back down here and did a
yeah,
huff. He got huffy with us.
Yeah.
Like, this is, you're
Shout out
taking
the
too
Huffington
long.
Post. Shout out is that the penguin one? Is Huffington the penguin? No. What's the penguin brand that makes books? Puffington? The
Oh
Puffs?
no, I think
Puff?
I think it's in Penguin
Penguin? The Penguin?
or Imperial. I don't remember.
Penguin? Shout out the Penguin. Shout out Colin Farrell. Shout out Batman 2, Matt Reeves. He just wrote the script. He finished it. Shout out DC. Shout out James Gunn.
Oh, you know what I saw come across my feed?
Oh, let me guess. Give me a hint.
Anime related.
Anime related. New season?
Mm-hmm.
JJK?
Mm-mm.
What's the category? Fighting?
Mm-hmm. We
One-
have it's been since
Piece?
2021.
Since 2021. Oh, wow. Okay. So not Demon Slayer, not JJK. Fighting? Powers?
Mm-hmm.
Not My Hero. I just know it's not My Hero because of the thing. Would you say the animation quality is better than My Hero Academia?
No.
About the same?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, One Punch Man.
No.
No.
That's a good guess.
I don't even know if that was 2021.
It's when I introduced
shoot.
you to.
You introduced me to it.
Well, like you heard of it.
Oshinoko?
No.
I heard of it.
Oshinoko is definitely
Oh,
better.
Black Clover.
Yeah, Black Clover. Apparently they're saying 2026.
Oh, wow.
But finally get another season.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You still haven't finished it.
Yeah, I still haven't finished it.
I said you still haven't finished it.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I
10
said.
episodes still to watch.
Yeah. You still haven't finished Naruto, even though all the episodes dubbed.
Are they
aren't
there
so good.
now?
They've been there, and I've said it multiple times, and you're like, I don't really want to watch Naruto right now.
It's like 20 episodes.
Yeah, but they're literally there's so and you forget it's like 20-minute episodes. It's not like these hour-long episodes of shows we've been watching recently.
I don't.
What's better, recently or as of late? If you were
As
writing,
of late.
as of late, yeah, as of
Yeah.
late is.
It's early days. Still
It's-
just like my favorite.
It's early days, babes.
It's early days.
I'm in the villa.
vibes.
No,
I got a text.
a new bombshell has entered the villa.
Man,
I was chatting her up, and
I
she
love
and
Love
she was
Island
and
UK.
she was snogging me.
which is funny. Oh my gosh,
That girl is fit.
Yeah, I love that.
She's got a bunda.
What is it? I was watching a TikTok where someone was like talking about Love Island USA and how it's gotten so like gross, like sexually, like debaucherous and all
They
that. And
kinda
I'm
aren't
like,
wrong.
y'all don't understand. Like
Love Island
the way
UK.
Love Island UK
Well, maybe they're
season 1.
Maybe they're not wrong because they haven't watched UK and they're just comparing it from the early seasons
Love
of
Island
USA.
USA,
So they're
yeah.
not wrong in that sense.
And that, yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you think this is bad, you need to watch Love Island UK. They're literally couples just having sex in the
Having
room
intercourse is crazy.
with the other couples.
Two grown adults just doing adult things. I don't understand. What does this world come
It's
to?
weird to me that I'm not gonna have sex with like what are essentially like
Hookups are crazy. By
12
the way.
other people. I mean, it's like 12 other, like 6 couples that you've known for like a few weeks, maybe.
How common is mono? Because a part of me feels like mono is a scare tactic invented by the school board to stop kids from kissing.
I don't know.
Because I used to be terrified of mono. I was like, wait, what? What is this?
I think the same thing. I think that are
Also, I don't think Glee helped.
you listening? I think that I feared mono the way I feared quicksand.
Oh yeah.
I really and the Bermuda Triangle. I
Well,
really
you know
thought
what-
those were like 3
You know what
things.
movie made me really terrified of quicksand?
Mm-mm.
Well, there's 2, I think, in opinion. You could either go with what's the one that you don't like because the horse dies?
Oh.
Never Ending Story.
Yeah. I like the movie.
But
I just don't like being traumatized.
A Princess Bride. That's the one that really scares me.
Oh.
The Princess Bride. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out Rob Reiner. Shout out As You Wish.
Hungry. My
Shout out-
stomach feels like it's eating
Shout out
itself.
The Hunger Games. Shout out Karen Culkin.
I need to finish reading the prequel. Just never did
Yeah.
finish. It's not even it was bad.
Lawnmower.
I know it's just because I'm tired and I'm hungry that I am just irritated by everything.
Yeah.
That's really all it is.
Yeah.
I'm being super cranky. Crabby. Do you remember that from when we lived in Wisconsin? They're like, oh, you're being crabby.
Well, that's just a thing.
But I had never really heard anybody say that until we were up there.
Weird.
I don't think that's a
I
very
think the
common
weirdest,
Southern.
the weirdest change of slang, was the butting in line instead of cutting in line in school.
Yeah.
Because that's just weird. You're weird.
Also, they were like, when people didn't come to work, they'd be like, I'm going to call in.
That's normal.
I always say call out. That's what
Call out?
Yeah, like you're not going to be there.
No, it's always. I've never heard call out in my life.
That's
Call
you.
out?
Yes.
Call in. It's call in. Because you're calling into work.
Is it Colin Farrell?
Call out to work. Are you calling out like you're helping them to come back? What do you mean?
Oh.
And I just realized the joke you made with Colin Farrell, that's gross. Because it just hit me after 10 seconds, and it was like you got punched, and you didn't feel the pain until afterwards. It was a delayed punch.
I don't know. Or bubbler. That's also a weird one.
Bubbler, rough.
Rough?
Instead of roof, the rough.
Ugh, that's gross.
You know that one. You notice.
That's not slang, though. That's just like a different way of them saying stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. They still mean roof.
Yeah.
Roof. Now I feel like I say it weird.
It's just roof.
Roof.
You know what's crazy? Either way you say it, it still sounds like a dog.
I know.
Roof or rough. I don't know what I do. I say if I'm trying to impersonate a dog in that way. Do I say rough, roof? No, I say rough. If you say roof, you're weird. Roof. No, I don't know. Unless you're Scooby. I'm just going. You told me to take this. Don't be mad when we're going.
I don't know.
Somewhere.
We don't have a clear cut. Whatever.
As I say, if you want me to be the driver, don't get mad if we end up in Jamaica.
I would not be mad about if we end up in Jamaica.
would
Can we
love
go
to
to
be in
Jamaica?
Jamaica. Out on
I
the
would
street,
love
they
that.
call it Mayday. Welcome to Jam Rock. Shout out Bob Marley. Shout out all the Marleys.
Somebody come get him. Come get this man. I need a break.
Shout out Kit Kats.
Fancy Feast.
Shout out The Office. Shout out Andy.
I think we make this one a short one because I'm really fucking hungry. I'm sorry. I'm cussing a lot on this one.
Shout out Language. Shout out Steve Rogers.
Sentence enhancers.
Shout out Chris Evans.
Yeah, I got
Shout
it.
out Boston. Shout out Boston Rob. Full circle. Shout out Amber.
I really, really hope that this somehow you make a clip for Boston Rob and it goes viral and he sees it. I really do.
He's the coolest. He's the
It is
coolest
super insane.
person to ever go on reality TV to me. I don't understand. Name. Give me some.
I think CT's up there.
Boston Rob just has like.
He wore a man as a backpack.
He threw the idol Clue into an active volcano.
I guess I don't need this. It's insane.
He pretended he was constipated and found the idol within and had them do their own beach day. Bro is actually a puppet master.
I don't understand how these people were so dumb. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you were on that season and you were on his tribe. And I mean, except for Philip, obviously. Like, the rest of y'all were really dumb. And I don't get it. Like, I mean, I don't mean it in a mean way.
I don't even think they're dumb. I just think Boston Rob's too smart.
No, there's no way I'd have fallen for that shit.
You say that.
I know that I wouldn't have.
You say that.
I would not have.
I don't know. It's Boston Rob. Shout out Duncan. Shout out Dunks. Shout out Coffee. That's New York, right?
Yeah.
Coffee. Is that?
Did Dunkin' Donuts start in Boston? Is that why they or Massachusetts? Is that why they love it so much?
Where was Dunkin' Donuts founded? Massachusetts, Quincy.
Yeah, okay. All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they own it. Cool.
Yeah, that's like.
I was just curious.
What I guess like that's their Whataburger.
Yeah.
I think it actually is the best because I feel like Whataburger and Dunkin', when people not from there go and try it, there's a lot of debate of how it's not really good. I've seen a lot of people like, oh, Dunkin's really
Dunkin'
not
is
good.
not that
And
good.
people said that about Whataburger. It's like, it's not good
Okay,
at
they
all.
can piss off. They're wrong. They're wrong. You're wrong.
It's for the South, it's Whataburger with Texas. You get the East Coast with Dunkin'. You have In-N-Out for California. I think you have, what's the one gas station on the East Coast? It's everywhere.
Mm.
It's like a gas station, but it's also like
It's like our Buc-ee's.
it's like our Buc-ee's. East Coast gas station. Wawa.
Oh, Wawa.
There's also Sheets,
Yeah.
but it's Wawa I was thinking of.
I don't know.
Going into a Buc-ee's bathroom, I think everyone should experience.
I don't know.
I've never
been.
like been happy. You never been inside a Buc-ee's bathroom?
No, I've never been to Buc-ee's.
You've never been to Buc-ee's?
Why would I have gone? When would I have
Because
gone?
you're in Texas. Road trips.
Okay, is it gonna be as a letdown as HEB? Because that shit is a letdown.
No, Buc-ee's is worth it.
Oh. There's none really close by. That's
Well, yeah,
part of
because
the
it's always
thing.
if you're going to road trip.
I
No
don't
one goes-
understand that actually.
No one goes to Buc-ee's as their regular gas station.
Yeah, but we are in a
Except for
major
truckers.
metropolitan area where 20 is a huge highway. Like, I don't understand why
I think
like
they're gonna
Fort
open
Worth
one here
or
soon, actually.
Dallas doesn't have one.
I think they're going to open one here soon, by the way.
You'll open one in Arlington so I can go. I won't go to fucking Fort Worth for it. I hate Fort Worth. Sorry.
I don't care. Do I look like I care?
I know there's good people in Fort Worth. I just don't like it. I feel like it's pretentious. It always acts like it's better than Dallas.
Well, that's just dumb because it's not.
It's not.
There's
Everyone always talks about the Fort Worth Zoo, and I'm like, piss off.
these are the top 5 cities in Texas, and there's no debate about it. At number 5, we have. Let me start with number 1. Number 1, we have Dallas. Number 2, we have Houston. Number 3, I'm gonna say El Paso, and then I'm gonna go San Antonio, and then I'm going to go. And then I'm gonna go. Oh my God! Wait, hold on. Dallas, Houston, Austin, El Paso, San Antonio.
I was waiting.
I forgot the little capital of the state for a minute.
You know what's a really?
I was deciding between quite literally Arlington.
You know
and,
what,
like,
no,
Fort
you know
Worth.
what actually I love is Las Colinas, Irving area.
Oh, Irving.
I love Irving area. They have a lot of bike
Well, I had to
lanes
factor
and-
in what's there,
Yeah.
the community, the historical,
Yeah.
certain historical things, not everything, because a lot of historical things are bad.
Yeah.
Dallas is it has to be Dallas. You know what I mean? Then it unfortunately has to be
Every
Houston.
Houstonian getting pissed at you
And
right
unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't want to live in a microwave.
now. A swamp.
I'm sorry, you guys literally live in a microwave, you cheating sons of guns.
Oh yeah.
I'm holding my fucking language there.
Sons of
Because I
guns.
get so mad. I don't even care about baseball like that anymore, but I'm still mad about it.
It's because y'all did
It's
some racist.
dumb.
Y'all did
It's
some
so
racist
dumb. You guys are
shit,
so
too.
dumb, and we're so much better. Anyways, so Dallas, and it has to be Houston. Then it has to be Austin, just for the
It's
culture, the
cap-
art, and it's the
yeah,
capital.
Yeah.
Then I think it's El Paso, because
Yeah.
I think it covers. I think it's a. I went there and it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I love the West.
I learned certain parts of the West. And then it has to be San Antonio. You know what I mean? Just
Mhm.
because it's the other bigger one.
Well, I don't know.
It's okay.
It
The Alamo's overrated.
was cool to go and experience.
I've never
it.
been, and I know it's overrated. Especially what it signifies.
I didn't find the basement.
Was it the basement in the Alamo? I forget about the Alamo.
It's shout out Pee Wee.
Oh, that's right. Shout out Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. Well, there's no
For real,
basement in
for
the
real. I'm
Alamo.
gonna say it again. Shout out Pee Wee Herman.
Shout out Paul Rubens.
Shout out Paul Rubens. Shout out Paul Rubens.
Oh my God, I don't know. I was listening to Smartless this morning on the walk.
Shout out Jason Bateman. Shout out oh my
Sean
God,
Hayes.
Sean Hayes. And nope, don't tell me. Why am I forgetting? He's the one I know the most from my childhood. Don't say it. I don't want you to say anything. I can picture his voice. I can picture his voice. I can hear his voice. I can picture his face. Oh my God, is it an A?
Last name, yeah.
The last name's an A. Who voices Lego Batman? Who is in Blades of Glory? Who is? It's okay. What's the first one? Start with
W.
Will. No, not Will. Will. Will Arnett. I want
God,
to
it
say
took so
Arnold, and I
long.
don't know
I
why.
don't either. Anywho,
Shout out Canada.
The episode I'm on is Simon Le
Shout out
Bon.
maple syrup.
It's Simon Le Bon, lead singer of Duran Duran, right? And
I thought it was Duran.
anywho, before
Shout
like
out
you know how
Hugo.
like so like they do the like reveal,
Yeah.
so they're like building it up.
So they're basically it's like a wrestling match. Like they're like
Yeah, listen,
weighing in.
it made me sad because I think it was Sean who guessed Paul Rubens.
Oh, that's sad.
And remember, I'm like I think I'm in 2023 right now
Yeah.
for the episodes.
Yeah. Shout out
And it made me-
Oppenheimer. Shout out
yeah.
Barbie. Shout out
It made me-
Oppenheimer.
Was that 2023?
Yeah. Shout out Cillian Murphy. Shout
That's
out.
crazy. It's
Margot
been 2
Robbie.
years since Barbenheimer. It is a good movie.
You're talking about Oppenheimer, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was 2023. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, I got that right. It's a great movie.
I would say they're equal in different ways.
Yeah. You're comparing apples and oranges. Some days I like
Yeah.
apples, some days I like oranges. But every day I,
I
prefer grapes.
oranges. I'm so hungry. All right.
Do you prefer oranges or do you prefer clementines and tangerines? Let's be real for a minute.
No,
here.
I just prefer oranges.
Regular
over
oranges.
apples? Yeah.
Regular orange versus a Honeycrisp apple.
That's not fair.
Well, that's what I'm putting up.
Honeycrisp apple is like one of the best fruits, so
Well, that's the match. So tell me who's the victor.
Honeycrisp apple, leave me alone. I'm
Shout out Victor Garber. Shout out DC Legends Tomorrow. Shout out CW Arrowverse.
All right.
Shout out DC again. Shout out DC the brand. Held me down as a kid.
If he's
Shout
not
out-
here,
shout out Echo.
if he's not here in 2 weeks, you will know why.
Shout out Tech Deck. Shout out 2000s everything. Not everything. Shout out a lot of 2000 stuff. There's a bad stuff in 2000s.
All right.
Shout out year 3000.
Gosh, shout out Jonas Brothers. I know it's the year 3000.
Shout out Disney Knees.
I love you.
Love you.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
Podcast.
Podcast.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry.